So I know people have been clamoring for this video for a little bit, and I wanted to give it time just to make sure I wasn't being overly snarky, and as I have a tendency to do, because we try to be respectful on this channel. We try to keep it focused on the sports, right? No drama. I mean, this ain't Vanderpump Rules, or I mean, that's what's relayed to me. Apparently, things are going down, man. But on here, players are fair game, but significant others, family, certainly off limits, right? And they should be, right? There's nothing worse than, say, a player drops a pass in a big game, and then all of a sudden, like their family, like their significant other, their kids have to go private on social media because deranged fans are like, bah, nothing worse than that. But if that significant other or relative continues to insert themselves into the narrative, then okay. Then okay. So, smash cut to yesterday. So, JEROME Ezekiel Thielen, released by the Vikings after 10 amazing years. Underdog story. He's done so much good in the community, and he is an absolute pillar and paragon of what you want like athletes to be, right? So, he was phenomenal on the field, great in the community, a man of faith, Minnesota kid, all that stuff. So fantastic stuff. And all the goodbyes were very classy. Like it was just like Kendrick's earlier in the week. The team, Kwesi, Kevin O'Connell, they had a montage going. Thielen had a thank you montage ready to go, and it was very classy. It was a conscious uncoupling. It was respect all the way around, and it was all good. But then enter Caitlin Thielen. So Thielen's wife posted this on the gram. If you don't give someone a chance and opportunities, how do you prove your worth? Someone comes in with an opinion about you and you can't even prove them wrong. On to better things. All love. And then heart emoji. So there's a couple things here. Number one, I respect how she stands by her husband unconditionally. I actually really do, right? And even if her opinion is misplaced, I respect that she's always going to go to bat for her guy. Fully respect that. Also, I mean, this is a big life change for her and her family too. So I understand if this is part of the grieving process. It's more like deuces, we don't need you. To the fan base and the team, I get it. Also, someone comes in with an opinion about you and you can't even prove them wrong. Is that a shot at Kwesi? Is that a shot at Kevin O'Connell? Don't really know. Doesn't really matter. But on the other hand, I mean, Thielen had 107 targets last year, right? And he was in the bottom of the league in terms of stats like route run, yards per route run, separation metrics, contested catch rates, all that stuff. So, I mean, he's just not that guy anymore. Right, and Father Time is undefeated, and the business is the business. Thielen's gonna be 33 in August. He has lost a step. Like he's not, and that's not hating. That's not a negative. It just is what it is. Like in 2023, he is not the 27-year-old dude who was second team All Pro in 2017. He's just not. He's just not. And again, to a degree, I really respect. Like, just the always stand by your man, that whole thing. Because I'm sure Thielen's got an ego. Thielen's got an alpha dog attitude. He wouldn't have gotten this far if he didn't have it. So I'm sure that deep down, I mean, yeah, like him and his agency can put out all of the nice feel-good montages that they want. I'm sure deep down he's pissed. He's pissed. But there's a big difference between what you feel in private and what you air out in public, right? And read the room, man. Like, read the room. So on a day where, the team's putting out nice, and Thielen's putting out nice, and fans are just reliving the amazing, improbable story of this underdog, Detroit Lakes, Mankato State University Community College, $500 scholarship, would have been selling dental equipment if he didn't make it as a UDFA tryout, working his way out for the practice squad and all that stuff. When everyone is remembering the good times and good memories, just to come out with that, right? And it's not the first time. So apparently something happened because she did come up with a follow-up. She had a mulligan, yeah. So they got the Billy Martin. So then she came out with the nice blah 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 blah. We love and thank all the fans, appreciate that, all that stuff, right? So that's all good, right? But this is the first time. So right after the wild card loss to the Giants, where 31 points to Daniel Jones got him paid, sure. And just like that, the season and our time here in Minnesota might be at an end. Super proud of your attitude this season and always fighting. So, again, that's support, but also coming to an end. Like, it's just raw right away, losing in the wild card round at home, by the way, and you're already making business decisions. I don't know. I don't know, man. And one of the places Thielen could go is the Chiefs. You're replacing Juju, probably an upgrade there. But the whole Caitlyn with Brittany Mahomes, I don't know, man. But I think the thing that got people the most is the whole on to better things. All right, the whole on to better things, and then the sort of passive aggressive all love thing. So, yeah, on to better things, huh? I mean, Adam Thielen is forever going to be a minor deity in this state. He's going to be revered by Minnesota sports fans forever. I don't think that Thielen drinks, but if he did, like, he would never have to buy a beer ever in this state. And I mean, when it comes down to brass tacks, give someone a chance and opportunities. Like, the Vikings gave Thielen a massive opportunity. Right? They gave him a shot as a UDFA tryout. Now, he did the most with it. Like, he proved all the haters and the losers wrong. Yes, but the Vikings gave him the opportunity in the first place. And they only did it because they invite regional small school guys to UDFA tryouts. You have to fill out the practice roster for rookie camp. It's exactly what happened. The Vikings didn't need to do that, but they did. And Thielen, if we want to get down to it, like, Thielen earned $65.1 million in career earnings with the Vikings over 10 seasons. After taxes, beep, bop, 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 boop. Yes, Minnesota has high state income taxes. That's about, what, $30 million? That is life-changing. That is generational changing. That is family tree changing money. And I don't know. Like, I understand in the moment, emotionally, people can just lash out. And I think it is part of the stages of grief. And yeah, I mean, this is a grief-worthy situation where, things are really changing in their lives. But I don't know. Read the room. That's all, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Thielen's wife sounds off after his release yesterday. I mean, come on. Like, I actually just want to talk football. But let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.